Here's a look at the emini S&P through the eyes of emini day trader for Wednesday, August the 10th, 2011. We like to start by taking a look at the market profiles, and this is the profile from the overnight session. This is today's profile and corresponding volume profile from today's regular trading hours, and this is yesterday. So we had that tremendous move yesterday, both in the overnight session, got way down here to 1077, and in the day session it got way up here to 1175, I think it was. So the market really showing just tremendous range, 100-point range really for that day, inclusive of the 24 hours of trading, is just a tremendous range. We did not have the follow through higher today. As a result, we were looking in around the 31 to 33 area. If the market could hold there, then it would be still positive. And it hovered around there for a good part of the day after opening above it. It did not reach down there in the overnight session. And then went up and made new highs. So it did show some life from that area. But once it got up there, it started to sell off pretty good, and actually went down and made new lows for the day. So this is somewhat disconcerting from a bullish standpoint, in the sense that we were looking that quite possibly the market would be establishing a tradable low, and I still think that is possible, although it appears to be a little less likely at this stage of the game. It could certainly still have a move higher from here. I would certainly like to see the market once again move above 33 and then 45 in order to really establish that. But it is looking pretty good, at least. Well, it would have to do that to look pretty strong. So we are going to take a look at the area as support in around 21 and then down at 12. With resistance at 45 and then about 50. So that's really how we're looking at the market right now. And it's probably going to continue to be more of just kind of a give and take as it tries to establish an intermediate low here, if in fact it can do that. I think it still has the potential to do that, but as I said, it appears to be a little less likely at this point until the market can move back above, I think, 33 to get us started on that. Here's the market profiles from just the regular trading hours, and you can see how it's come down in a pretty dramatic way over the past 10 days or so, and we've just kind of stalled out here in this area. So that doesn't mean to say that the down move is over. It doesn't mean to say that we're going to start an immediate up move. So I think we're still kind of in this sort of consolidation area at these lower levels. And it really needs to hold, well, the first stage, as I say, is around 33, but it really needs to hold above about 50 before we can really feel good that, yeah, there is some half-decent buying support coming in, and then we'll likely send the market higher. Below around 20 is somewhat bearish, and then the next level down would be at 12, 11, 12, and 1120, the areas that I'm talking about there. So we're going to keep on monitoring that while this market plays out here over the next couple of days. Now tomorrow we of course have the regular jobless claims that'll be announced, and then on Friday we have some other important numbers, most notably retail sales and consumer sentiment. So that could have an effect on the market, certainly. As far as our trades were concerned today, we actually had 5 trades today, 5 trades set up and 5 trades that we actually took. And you can see here that we had a long trade here, a long trade here, a long trade here. The short trades that we had one here and one here. And this trade, unfortunately, it did not come up to our level, so we didn't get short there. And this one, of course, was just too late in the session to go ahead and take it, as it occurred after the cash had closed. And so all of these trades, as it turns out, because we were only on a half a position, we were able to take 6 ticks on only 3 of them. The other 2 were break even. So we really didn't make a lot today, but then again, on a day in a market that's as volatile as it is, like for example today, our range was relatively quiet. When you take a look at today's entire range, it was approximately 40 points, which is still, really, a good moving day, which is now up to almost up to our average. Although, yesterday was a huge day, and then today kind of backed off and consolidated here. So, as long as we can get some more of this consolidation in here with more of a leaning to the up, especially above 50, I think we're going to be looking pretty good. But it's really got to get back up there before we have really good conviction on the long side. If it holds below 20, we're going to have more of a preference on the short side. So anyway, that's our look at the market today from emini Day Trader. Any questions or comments, just give us a holler. You got our phone number on the website, or just send us an email to info@eminidaytrader.com. Thanks a lot, and we'll see you tomorrow.